Should your business be scalable or not scalable? I've heard many people make the comment that you have a crap business if you can't scale it. I don't like that and I don't agree with that. I support both options, scalable and non-scalable. And after today's video, you will understand if you have a scalable or non-scalable business and then make the conscious decision if you want a scalable or non-scalable business. Let's talk about this. Hi, I'm Willem Gous from the Human Entrepreneur, where we aim to keep entrepreneurs in the game, because you have to realize that entrepreneurship is only focused on the needs of the customer. And I saw that when I became an entrepreneur 20 years ago, and I work with quite a lot of entrepreneurs one-on-one, but also in incubators where I see where they destroy themselves in their businesses. What you have to realize is entrepreneurship was only designed with the needs of the customer in mind. The human entrepreneur is more about a human-centric approach to building your business. Start with yourself first. So, should your business be scalable or not scalable? I'm going to approach this from my own personal perspective because I have scalable elements in my business and non-scalable elements within my business. And for me, it's more important that you make a conscious choice about this so that you're not working at a business thinking it'll grow big and support all your dreams and give you all the resources you want, but it's not scalable and it will never get there. So at least now you can make that conscious decision, but also have a better planning with your business model going forward. Let's start with non-scalable business models or non-scalable businesses. One such an example is my coaching business. Usually you end up in a business where you sell your hours, like a lawyer or a plumber or anybody like that. It will rarely, if ever, be scalable to much more than you because the business revolves around you. It's only about you. Usually when you don't work, you don't earn. When you die, the business dies with you. That's why you also will never get anyone to invest in that business because it's around you. It's not something they can take somewhere else and get a return out of that. However, you can semi-scale the business. So let's look at my coaching business, for instance. I can start doing a group offer, so where I group coach a group of people, and that way I can earn twice or maybe even 5 times my hourly rate doing that. I can also supplement my income through some kind of digital products or anything else like that, but it will never grow much further than me because the starting point is me. I am the basis of this business, and that's why it's not scalable. I love my coaching business and I will probably never let go of it. Although it's not scalable, I'll probably do it till the day I die. But you have to understand that it's only about 5 to 10% of my total business. My focus is more on the scalable side of things. That doesn't mean you have a wrong business and you shouldn't. I know a few coaches who only do this, who has 100% income just through their coaching, and they make a packet, even lawyers as well. I know a few lawyers, I work with them. I helped a lawyer a few months ago to double their income in 30 days, purely by helping them focus more on what really pushes revenue within their business. And there's nothing wrong with that business, it's fine. Okay, so if somebody tells you you're a crap business and you need to be scalable, just tell them to shut up. Let's talk about scalable businesses. Now, tech businesses are the best to scale. You can really quickly scale a tech business. But later in this video, I'm going to give you an amazing example of a non-tech business who can also scale just as great. So if you're not in tech, you can still scale. And I'll show you this. An example I'm going to use is even a non-tech example in my own. So you're going to have 2 of these great non-tech scalable examples. Let's look at my example of the scalable part of my business, my innovation part. It's an innovation training and consulting element of that. Now you go like, how's that scalable? Well, good question. There's a specific type of trainer I like to use because they're good at managing energy and good at really managing people and getting them to break through their personal barriers, because I found many trainers in the innovation space are, okay, let's innovate, and this is how you innovate. I like some energy, and it really fires people up and motivates them, and these people are trained to help people when they go, I can't do this, to help them to move, I can do this. Now I have access to about 3,000 of these trainers around the world already, and every year they train about another 100 of these trainers. So from that perspective, I am scalable. But now let's look. Remember, I used my coaching example as a way of a non-scalable business, but there's a company out there called Action Coach, which is worldwide, which really scaled their coaching business. Why can they do it and not me in my coaching business? Because my coaching is very tailored to one-on-one. It's different for every customer. It's not the same process for each customer. However, Action Coach has an amazing process that they take you through for that, and that makes it very scalable all around the world. So the fact that you're a coach, if you find a nice process that you can use, you can still scale that business quite large. The nice thing about scalable businesses, usually you can get investors on board, and that is quite nice. If you look at my situation with my innovation training and consulting, I can license it, have licenses around the world, I can franchise it. There are many models that I can run. And also the nice thing about a scalable business, usually when I'm not there, I will still be earning. And that is quite nice. I've owned a few scalable tech businesses, and you make hundreds of thousands per annum, and it really takes any of your time. So that's a good one if you want that. But remember, scalable, non-scalable, it doesn't matter which one you have. All that I want you to understand is, if you have to understand, is my business scalable or non-scalable, and then make that conscious decision. Fine, I'm fine with a non-scalable business. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck in that business going like, oh, it's going to activate my dreams and give me all the resources, but it's not scalable to the size of your dreams. In that situation, usually you start multiple businesses, like what I'm doing. My coaching will never be able to give me amount of money and resources I want to live my dreams and the dreams of my son, and thus I have the innovation, which is 80% of my business. I hope this was very helpful for you. Please like, comment, and share. I love your comments, but also share with anybody that you think will get a lot of value from this video. Thank you.